This is weird. Weird, weird, weird. I should be back. Hello, hello, hello. I am not gonna promote this one. If you find me here, congratulations. You have found me. It's not what I want to do. Pop up chat. Go here, put you there. There we go. What's a story I can tell? You know many stories. Goliath. I really gotta do the thing for my Wi-Fi to be better. I can't remember the story for the life of me, by the way, so you get no story from me. uh, oh my lord, are you kidding? Hello, the kitten. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Where the heck is that sound even coming from? Oh, am I gonna die? No, I live because I'm awesome. My last stream ended horribly. Not horribly, more like my Wi-Fi just died. I know why it died, and I gotta fix that tomorrow. What can I talk about? I can talk about, I can re-talk about my face reveal video that I want to do. So, pretty much the face reveal will be okay. Face reveal will be very me orientated. Like it's just gonna be a video that I make for myself and my friends. So I will not have anything else in mind when creating it. So don't expect me to be like very how I am on stream. Because how I am on stream is like the real me. Like the person like I wanna the person Basically, I am pretty much. Well, the video Eliath will be more characterized, if that makes sense. So, do note. Do keep that in mind. Oh. Um. It's a story where I gave my mother fake money. I fell off a bunk bed once. The top bunk. um, that was painful, to say the least. But I was a kid, so I healed pretty fast from any injury I suffered. Okay, not what I wanted to do. That happened. I can talk about all the times I've been injured as a baby. I have not been dropped as a baby. In fact, I dropped myself. Let me explain. As a baby, I was a very, like, obviously all babies are very curious creatures. I decided it would be awesome to fall off the table. I don't know what was going through my child brain, but I was like, it'd be really cool if I fell off this table. And I fell off the table. It's not the way to say it. I fell off the table. Cut my head open when that happened. Oh, also, hello, Bess. Welcome back. Yeah, that happened. The other thing that occurred when I was a baby was a heavy metal bar that I was using to jump on, like those little jumpers for babies where they can jump around and be like, yeah, look at this, sick tricks, and like you do a sick kickflip or something on like that baby jumper. Yeah, so as a baby, I was doing sick tricks and then now uh my brain. And then like I don't know, I was fat. I was a fat baby, and it just like boom, boom. So yeah, I busted my head open with that one again. Uh, always a blessing to cut open my head with a heavy metal bar. Also, last stream did not end because I wanted it to. Last stream ended due to Wi-Fi issues. Also, hello, random person. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Okay. Yeah, they don't like each other very much. I do not like this section, so I'm just going to run through it. Jump! Ghost killing bullets. What was that? Oh. Let me tell you a story about Elias Glaze's um, adventures of adulthood. Nothing weird. Pretty much. Living alone is a dream come true. Like, if you live in college, you like there's dorms and stuff, and you can go and rent a dorm. But it's not a dream come true because you get your own room and you get your own privacy. It's not a dream come true at all because you don't get to live alone. You have to live with other people, and those other people either can be the best or the worst depending on who you get. My first year of college got horrible people. My second year of college got wonderful people. Very hard to wrap my head around that. Yeah. I'm not very sociable either. I'm just very expressive. If I want to be. So. It isn't the best experience to live in a dorm. I would say, if you're able to, find a place where you just have your own privacy. Even if you have your own privacy, it will still feel unbelievably lonely. I'm a person who needs like some sort of interaction with a human, like every week, every couple days. I cannot function without some sort of human interaction. So, I need to talk to somebody. Pretty much is what I'm saying. So it was good for me in that sense. Yes, that is true. Nobody can survive without any social interaction. It leads to insanity. He's behind me. Because avoiding people is basically avoiding people multiple times in a row. Which leads to the, I believe, the definition of insanity, which is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. What am I even talking about? Fair. Have I ever told y'all about the story of Elias Blaze and the elevator? If I haven't, let me tell you about it right now. As a teenager, I have never been in like a huge location before until I went with my friend to like this giant fancy location. His grandparents are rich, so I was able to like go with him and like check out whatever the heck like he wanted to show me, and you know, me and him being best friends and all. It was cool. So going into this big giant building, it was weird for me because I wasn't used to it, and I went onto the elevator, and it was like the weirdest experience going in like this glass elevator where you can like see everything and see everyone. So I decided, you know what would be fun?
Let me go over there.
If I could jump in this elevator, what would happen? You know, since like it's glass. It's probably not that strong glass. What would happen if I jump in this elevator? You know? So, being Elias Glaze that I am, I jumped in the elevator. Not really expecting anything to happen. But, as I said before, I am shaped like Grimace in real life. Due to my shape, due to the chunkiness of my figure, the elevator stopped. I was stuck in there alone. In this glass elevator where everyone can see. Teenage Elias, as a teenager, you know, you get like that anxiety, like rank anxiety as a teenager. I was like, oh no. What have I done? Is this the end of the world? It was not. It was not the end of the world. It was not. But it resulted in me being like, I must hide the evidence. So I took off my jacket, and for some reason I thought, maybe, just maybe, if I put my jacket over my head, no one can see me. It was brilliant. It was an idea unbelievable, you know? Unthinkable. So I did it. I was found pretty fast. It wasn't like no one saw me. It was kind of just, you know, I, I was saved. Obviously, I'm here. It didn't take long for them to save me since it was a fancy, fancy hotel. Little to say, me and my friend were then forced to take the stairs from then on. And little to say, my friend didn't like me very much. Also, their waffles are great. They're just very, like, puffy waffles. I love waffles. I love waffles and pancakes. They're my favorite. They're so tasty. Like you're not fat, you're big bone. The elevator couldn't handle your big bone energy. Honestly. Honestly, so true, Gabblicious. Yes, a hotel experience is quite fun, honestly. I can tell you the story where I almost drowned. Due to not very smart teenagers. I was also a small child, so I don't know why they did it. But they did it because, you know, haha, we're funny type of thing. So, what had occurred was, I'm swimming, right? I'm minding my own business. I'm going down what is called a lazy river, which basically is just, you go on it and you, you kind of just go around in circles. I had this big tube around me, and these teenagers come up to me and they're like, hey, we want that tube. And I'm like, no, it's my tube, and you can't have it. And they're like, huh, yeah, I guess we can have it, huh? And I guess no one can have it. And then, like, they flip me over in the tube.
This here. No consideration for safety of the men.
Whoa. While being flipped over, my head is submerged. My legs are up in the sky.
Okay.
Breathing water isn't very
I can see
fun.
where that comes. I don't think that goes there.
Anyways, while upside down, I begin to have the thought, oh, I'm going to die. I then start panicking. So, like, you know, like trying to like get myself back up and around. But the teenagers thought, you know, if we hold his legs, he's going to give us a tube. So they hold my legs so I can't go down. You know, to like go down and then back up. I'm stuck. I'm for real just stuck. Slowly drowning. Slowly losing oxygen. Slowly just fading away. Until my father comes in for the rescue. He then proceeds to almost beat up these children childs who nearly murdered me. And it was one of the weirdest experiences. Because, like, what was I going to do? As a kid.
You should have taken off.
No, they didn't die. My father kept his cool and just yelled at them. He was going to hurt them, but he didn't. Because, you know, my dad's a grown man, and those are literal teenagers. My dad doesn't want to hit teenagers. That almost killed his son. So,
I can see
anyways,
where your things. Don't use that.
from then on, I'm scared of pool floaties, like those little pool floaties, you know. No, they didn't get in trouble at all. In Canada, that is simply impossible. He cannot pull out a pew pew. But yes, I almost died that day. They got off with a stern yelling from my father. And yeah, that was the day I almost drowned. There's also other days where I almost drowned. Some like all those times where I almost drowned was with my father. Um, one of them was when my when my father decided to go down the water slide with me, and he was like, you know, this will be so much fun, my boy, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. And you know, I never went down a water slide before. We would go down really fast, faster than I thought we would, and we reached the bottom. And then all of a sudden, I feel the weight of like a grown man like just sitting on my back, and I'm like, wait, I cannot get up.
Don't stop.
I can't get up. Hmm. What do I do? Hello, the silliest alien. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, VT. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Anyways, back to the story. So, I decide I know what to do. I'm gonna punch up. If you are a man, if you are a male gender.
Wow.
Oh, so boom.
Yep.
You can probably guess where I punched. Accidentally, by the way. I didn't know I was punching there. But I punched up. Little to say. My dad was in pain. Because he was sitting on my back. He didn't realize. He then jumped backwards. And letting me free from the drowning. I go up with air. I'm like, oh, I'm alive. And then my dad's just in the corner of the pool, just like, oh. And I'm like, Dad, what happened? What did I do? And he's like, you know what? I'm good, my boy. And I'm like, oh, I know what I did. I probably shouldn't have hit him there. that happened. The other time was my dad wanted to teach me how to swim. This is like before I knew how to swim. He was like, how is the best way to teach my son how to swim? He thinks about it for a while. He told me the story. He thought about it. We're at the pool. And he's like, you know what? We're like sitting in the hot tub, me and my dad. And he's like, my boy, you want to learn how to swim? I'm like, yeah, I've always wanted to learn how to swim. My dad is a very interesting fella. I love my father. He's awesome. He's the best. But sometimes his ideas just aren't good. With his magnificent idea on how to teach me how to swim, he decides to throw me in the deep end of a pool. And you know, like the thing that swimmers use, you know, that real deep side of the pool, like the part where like you like race in like lanes, the deep pool. He decides to throw me there without like any kind of like floaties or anything like that, by the way. So I'm in the water. I don't know how to swim. All he said was, do the dog paddle. And I'm like, what's a dog paddle? And he throws me in. I remember it in kind of like a picture by picture, a frame by frame. I am in the deep side of the water. I have only see blue. I see blue. That's the only color I see. I need to see gray. You know, the top of the building that I'm swimming at. But I can't see gray. I continue to see blue. And then I see dark blue. And then I see darkness. And then I'm like, where am I? And then I don't remember anything afterwards. I remember like being like on the ground and my dad being like sitting over me and being like, huh, huh, huh. And I'm like, hello, father. Can I swim? My father looking at me and said, you did great, my boy. And I'm like, awesome. He then did it again. He then threw me in the deep end again. I did learn how to swim that day. I'm not gonna lie, I know how to swim. Because of that experience. But I do know how to swim. Let me see. They talk about father and son bonding. Oh, my dad's awesome. My father. So, Yeah. I learned how to swim eventually, after being thrown in the deep end of the pool a couple times. It was awesome. It was simply divine. Anyways, yeah, going into a pool is just you play with fate, pretty much.
You're cold. You know that.
You're me. You know that.
Of course.
I love when my stream does. I love when my stream does. Okay, of the Legoland vacation. Okay, hopefully my stream died. Did it? Hopefully my stream didn't die. Mango. Check this out. I'm gonna hide in the coolest way possible. In a locker.
At least you know when it was real.
I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. I feeling like a little kid. I would put more effort in it, but I don't want to sing at this hour. It's Christmas. Okay. Let me tell y'all a tale of Eliath Glaze and the pellet gun. So, I'm walking with my friends in the forest. We then pass the house. Okay, one, I had to go there, but we had to get more family. 30 minutes to go to the park, 40 minutes to drive to the hotel.
Long time.
Holy moly, man. That's a lot of time. Like, if you put it all together, it's a long time. Um, anyways, I'm in a forest. I'm walking with my friends. We then talk about the house. The fateful house that shoots pellet guns at children. It was kind of just a rumor going around, like, the place I lived at the time. And it... The story ends with us basically arriving at this one random house. Like, there's a couple houses around it. It's like in a horseshoe-shaped type, like, house setup. And being us little gremlins and little dummies that we were, we decided, you know what would be so cool
Where are we going?
if we like went to the house. And I was like, I don't want to, and they're like, let's do it anyways. So they lead me to the house. I walk over there, and immediately, like, not even like we wait a couple seconds. It was like straight after, like, we were like stepped onto the like little area where they can like see us. We get pelted with BB gun bullets. There were so many BB gun bullets, just like pellets, like not bullets, but pellets that were just like hitting us.
This kind of reminds me.
And let me tell you, they hurt. They hurt bad. So, being pelted with BB gun pellets isn't a fun experience. Also, another story I want to go into. At the time, my cousin got me to play the game of Run for Your Life. The premise of this game was as small children, we go to an area with very, very angry dogs, very territorial dogs. They were pit bull and Rottweilers, by the way. Big, scary dogs. With these dogs, my cousin was like, "You want to go and like run away from those dogs?" And I'm like, I guess, because you know, as a mere boy, I am. I didn't understand that those were mean dogs. And he said, "This is called Run for Your Life." I'm like, "That's a weird name for a game." And he's like, "Don't worry, it's gonna be really fun." He leads me to the location. He opens the gate to the dogs. Well, the dogs immediately were like barking at us, like rah, 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 rah. And you know how dogs like wag their tails, like to know that they're friendly. They were not. They were not. They were not wagging their tails. They were committed. Once that gate was open, they then chased us back to my house. And we lived because my father was there to save the day and be like, "Get out of here," you know. The classic dad type of sounding voice. Little to say, I was almost ripped into pieces. That's a story of how I got away from dogs. I'm way faster than dogs when I was a child. I had speed unbelievable. Also, I was kind of in like a fight or flight mode at that time, so like I chose flight. I wanted to get out of there. I don't want to die. Hello, Squid Games fan. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Pretty big building for someone small as you.
That is a lot of creatures in bird.
Please get this here. No consideration for the safety of others.
I don't want to be in there. I want to give you this creature. Our eyes are scary. I can tell you the story of how I won a 50v1 in a game of tag. It was, I played out of my life that day. So the game was once the bell rang, the game of tag began, and it was like kind of like a takeover tag. And Gloria got tagged, we're like joined the tag, like the tag team, right? R.I.P. Rest in peace to your doggo, I think. Anyways, picture this. Middle school, around there. Giant playground. Like, the field goes on for ages. The game of tag begins with one person being it before the bell rings. Everybody starts running outside. I'm outside. I'm at the back. I am sitting in the grass. Like, I am like full on sitting in the grass, just waiting. And then I realize I come to the realization that I might be the only one left in this game of tag that isn't tagged yet. I'm sitting there, like just waiting for like a couple minutes, because recess only lasts 15 to 15 minutes pretty much, is how long recess lasts. I, Elias Glaze, was the last one standing. Against, I don't even remember how many, but there were a lot of people. I mean a lot. I stand up, and they surround me. It was like the half circle of kids, just all around. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. I have nowhere to go. So, I run one direction to the right. I run and run and run until I reach them, and then they start like running forward. Once that happens, I turn around. I run in like a kind of like circle-ish movement where I slide across the grass, get my footing down, like, to pull myself back and launch myself forward. As I launch myself, I get away. Still around 2 more minutes until recess ends. As I'm running, I look around and they're chasing. All of them are chasing. All these people are chasing me down to tag me.
How are you doing?
I'm like, I gotta win. And so I decide to pull off one of the stupid moves I didn't think would work. Because I was like, what if I start running like a horse? And I'm like, you know what would be better? If I start skipping. So, Elias Glaze decided it would be a great idea to start skipping to victory. And it worked. I started running like a horse and skipping. Like, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I'm not on all fours, by the way. I'm using it with my legs. I'm like, I see how horses run. I want to run like that. And so, my legs, I jump and like skip. And I don't know what I was really doing there, but I got away. I won the game of tag. The bell rung. I was the winner. And then I led a revolution. That story I will not get into. But yes, I won a game of tag. Against like basically my entire grade. Oh, 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 that ain't good. That ain't good. I'm glad you all enjoyed my victory of skipping to my victory. I was but a mere genius back when I was but a mere boy. Yes. I agree. It was a fantastic story. What time is it? I've basically been streaming for nearly 2 hours. Awesome. Great. I mean, I was waiting for you to tell yours best. I was gonna like start reading it all out when you were done typing. You know?
Just
That's why I started telling stories.
exaggerating.
Why do I have two?
You have not known. You will continue to have no one.
Give me a sec. Oh my goodness, chat. 4 more subscribers till I hit my goal. Okay, Legoland the hotel. Wait, what? Okay, at Legoland the hotel, we're full, okay?
I
Yes.
see. Friends.
Mm. It's chasing me. I'm gonna die. It's right behind me. It's right behind me and wants me dead. You went to the one that was closest. I see. It's gaining up on me. Damn it. Had pizzas and a pool. Yes. Oh, it's made of the It's not made for your height. I mean, they mostly make pools for like teenagers, most of the time, from what I've seen.
That's hilarious.
How are you doing?
Are you able to talk? Why are you so quiet?
It was 15 feet deep. It's a deep pool. Oh, I love to swim in that pool with my father. That would be a wonderful time. And I have to watch dumb cringe things on TV because, you know. Oh, well, I
That makes
don't know.
sense.
I don't know. Oh, your cousin. Fair.
Turn around!
I decline your offer of being quiet. The stream is about Eliath
Have you
Lizard.
seen underneath your skin? You'll be surprised, aren't you?
What is this? Where the heck? We went to the water park the next day and it was fun.
Keep on coming.
My feet burning. Drying.
We should go somewhere else. Why are you following me?
Open the door! Ah!
No one, it
The
seems.
end rate is 1 out of 10. How interesting. All of my pool visits are always 20 out of a billion. Just kidding, it's always 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, I love the pool. Specifically the hot tubs. Oh, hot tubs are such a blast. Sitting in a hot tub, relaxing your bones. My old elderly bones. Among Us? Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bum, bum. Bing, 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 bing. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-bum. Bum, bum. Acapella Among Us.
Bodybuilder with
Peak.
showing gift.
You'll be happy now. Probably best not to think
By
about
the
it.
way, chat, I'm going to say something extremely crazy. If Elias Glaze was sus, why isn't he among us?
Hello.
Here, kitty. You can have cheeseburger.
Are you able to talk? No answer. Why?
Here, kitty. You can have cheeseburger. Love that video. What the heck? What are you?
When the dust settles, let it all be over.
I love watching doors being open. What are you all talking about?
Don't let it see me.
I want to hide in this. I don't want to die in this. Ahoy there, ahoy. Castaways. We are castaways. Ahoy. Uh, Castaways. We are castaways. Ahoy there, ahoy. We don't know where we are.
Let it all be over.
Look at me do the orange justice from Fortnite Battle Royale. Bow, bow. Banana now. Get out of here.
I think there's something really, really, really wrong here.
Why? I just want to stream. There's a monster in there. It wants to hurt me.
People, you know them. They want you around. They're nothing but useless.
Stop talking to me. Why are you
Yeah. It is 2 a.m. for me. It's quite the late hour. I might go to bed soon. I'm quite a tired fella. Indeed. This game is quite the terrifying game.
Spill your lights. Show the beauty of the world.
I mean, look how terrifying it is opening this locker. I'm joking. Yeah, it is. It is kind of strange.
I remember your name.
You're you're kissing 34 hours of sleep best? What? I mean, if you say so. I ain't gonna stop you. Do what you need to do, man. Hmm. Shit, it's 4:10 p.m. for me. I live in Canada, dude. I've said this so many times. I'm a Canadian. Uh, Stop looking at me. You're embarrassing me. Anyways.
Spill your beans. Sugar filled meat.
Oh, I love playing this game for 79 minutes. My brain just evolves. Let's talk about more sophisticated things. Like KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, I like KFC. Not for their chicken.
Can we do something else? This is getting
Not
boring.
for their Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, I don't like them for that. I like KFC for their fries. And their gravy. What can I say? It's just quite delectable for me.
This
Quite
Right.
delicious.
I heard you.
Do a pull if I should go to sleep. Sure. You're not gonna like the poll though.
Uh,
Start a poll. Should best go to Eep. Alright. There are your options. Vote. I want you to vote.
do you hear them?
Sleep is important for your survival. I care for my viewers. Now vote. Well, I choose yes.
I don't remember your name.
Hmm.
You're weird.
I'm looking at all the options here, Bess, and there's no third option. How strange. How odd.
I have.
Flash. Shoot this out, shoot this out, shoot this out. Blam. Dodge. You're breaking the fourth wall. Well, Among Us.
That was really nice.
Anyways, I'm at 300. I'm nearly there to my goal of 5 billion.
Something wicked
Watch
flashed in your
out!
eyes like anything in the distance.
Let me tell you all the story of how Elias Glaze,
You also kinda sorta.
Hello?
Elias Glaze and the Knife. Young Elias, he had a fascination. Just kidding. Young Elias was very stupid. He was not smart.
We're all going
Not in
to
the
die.
slightest.
Sound good. Congratulations.
And one day, he brought his friends over to his house. And his friends were like, yo, Elias Glaze's sister, you should play with us. And I'm like, guys, I don't think my sister wants to play, tag with us. And they're like, of course she wants to. She's so cool. And I'm like, oh yeah? And I go inside. I walk up those stairs. I look at a drawer. I open it. I grab a knife. A kitchen knife. In my head, I'm saying this is the perfect tool for what I need to be done.
And continue to help women.
I then chased my sister around with a kitchen knife
You also kinda smell.
because why not? Ow! Anyways, I didn't even cut her, by the way. I dropped the knife because, well, I was too fat. I couldn't run fast. I more just rolled over and I was like, oh, I can't get up. And my sister laughed at me. She laughed at she laughed at my fatness.
Hi there.
My jaw. Anyways, I didn't hit my sister. I wasn't even planning on like cutting my sister at all. My child brain was smart enough to know that like I shouldn't cut people.
Since about this, will they remember you?
So I didn't cut her. But as revenge, she shaved my back. She held me down and pulled out clippers and shaved my back. By the way, as a child, I had unusual my body. Like I'm a hairy person. So now I have like a section of my back which is just unusually hairy. So that's fun. Oh no, chat, we got jump scared. We were jump scared, chat. How sad. Hello, Rudy. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm happy that the stream is laggy. I would like to fix it, but I have to fix it tomorrow. So, don't expect the internet or me to be better when tomorrow arrives. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, everyone that's here. Make sure to punch, just punch your screen on the like button. Just punch it. And like, I guess you can tap the subscribe button if you want. I don't know. Don't punch your screen. Don't do it. No. I've made a foolish mistake. Also, where did you learn how leggy stream? Where did you learn how to say leg? Um, 5 Guys. Burgers and fries.
What's that noise?
Also, if you want, make sure to dislike this stream and unsubscribe for more content. You won't get any more content if you do that, by the way. You'll get the same amount either way. It was all a lie. It was all a fabrication made by yours truly. I can tell you all the story about my son. So there's this one day where me and my son were just talking about, like, you know, random stuff, mostly just Fortnite. Why you do this to I don't know. Talking about Fortnite and stuff, you know, just casual conversation with my son. We got to the topic of how do you do a backflip? I was like, I don't know. So I searched up how to do a backflip so I can show my son how to do one. And, you know, the good father that I am, I wanted to show him how to do it properly and not hurt himself. So doing it step by step, pretty much. And then I then watched like a couple YouTube videos on how to do one. I successfully did like 2, but then unsuccessfully did like 30 beforehand. So I decided, yeah, 2 is enough to show my son how to do a backflip. I then walk up to my boy and I'm like, son, this is how you do a backflip. And then I utterly fail. Just the worst fail I've ever done in my whole life. Flat on my face. My son just dying of laughter. Just like, Let's just kill one telling a story. 2 tweak. 3 eepy. Honestly. Anyways. Why? Why do you spawn at the worst possible location, fish? Fish. I've escaped. Oh, anyways, so my son then looks at me and he's like, Dad, I don't think that's how you do a backflip. And then my gosh dang son proceeds to do the most perfect backflip that I've ever seen in my life. And he's like, see, it's that easy. Oh, look at my son. I look at him in his face. And I'm like, you knew how to do a backflip this whole time? And he's like, oh, yeah. Anyways, that's the story of how I failed a backflip by my son. Anyways, that whole story is a lie. I don't have a son. I was the one talking about how to do a backflip. My dad was the one who failed the backflip. Technically the truth. Technically not the truth. So there you go. That's the story of how I proved that I'm a better backflipper than my father.
What will happen is now
Yes. I mean, I could be a single dad.
Hi there.
You wouldn't know.
Watch out!
Can we do something else? This is getting really repetitive.
I think I'm gonna die. Nope, I live. Whoa!
That was fast.
Oh my goodness, is this my first water section?
Spoon evidence.
Oh my lord.
Beauty of the world.
Oh wow. E-Kitten, you're the first one to say it. Is this you coming out?
Can we do
You're the first one to say it.
getting a little repetitive?
Well, logically, you're the first one to say it. Just also hear music. Congratulations, I guess. Uh, Happy birthday. And I wish you the happiness of all happiness. Also, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Let me-
Now this place is unstable.
Blam. Alright, I have the screenshot.
That isn't yours.
Can you hear me?
I don't.
Oh my goodness. Peace.
That isn't yours.
Are you leaving, VT? No. No. If you must, you must. Good night. Uh. Okay. Whoa, wait, I have an idea. Blam! Haha, my health is back.
This place stinks.
Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. I got my health back. Yes, delectable. Indeed. It's quite spectacular. Fight the music! Anyways. I'll tell you the story of how Elias Blaze met his first girlfriend. Elias Blaze. Hallway. Bumps into a female. And also, by the way, the story is how I met my first girlfriend. We are not together, by the way, anymore. This is how I met her. Anyways, back to the topic. I decided to talk to her about just random stuff. Because, you know, she walked up to me and started a conversation. I was like, haha, okay. We just talk about random stuff, life, what we like to eat, our favorite colors, you know, just random stuff. And then we slowly get to know each other over time. Just talking, enjoying each other's company. One thing leads to another. We're dating.
You're funny, so I'm sick.
And then I was like, you know what? I don't like this relationship. And then I break up with her. The end. That's how that story ends. We got together, we broke up. Because I did not like that relationship. I do not like being in a lot of relationships afterwards due to that one relationship experience. So, I haven't dated since. I'm kind of just existing in my own plane of existence at this point. Buffering. The stream should still be going. I'm looking at like my side screen and I see everything. Oh my goodness. Get out of here, you dang fish. I hate that the fish can do that. just like appear in front of me for no reason. Hoop. Hoop. So,
We should go somewhere.
yeah, that's how my relationship went. It was kind of just, it happened, it ended. And then yeah, ouch.
Sure. Yeet. That's so fun.
Jesus, how long did
Oh, you're back here again? What the heck?
You disgusting.
we go back to that one? It was red anyway.
Yes, ma'am. What?
Let me tell you all the story about me being a good uncle. Slash, my niece being such a wonderful human being. So, so, here's how the story goes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you do.
I give my niece this marble. Just a small marble. It looks pretty. It's like this greenish, bluish
It's cool
marble.
space.
It kind of looks like the northern stars. Anyways, I give her this marble. She says, "Uncle, why did you give me this marble?" And I'm like, "Wow, my niece, I want you to keep it for me.
That's a really nice looking gold.
I want you to hold on to it tight until whenever I want it back." She says okay, and she says she will keep it. A couple of years go by,
Why?
at least like 2 to 3. 2 to 3 years go by, and I forgot about the marble. Honestly, I don't remember giving her that marble. Like I remember it now, but
And they stopped following
it it was a story that I just loved, like with all my heart, because my niece is just such an amazing human. She gives me the she comes up to me and says, "Hey uncle, um remember that day when you gave me that marble and you told me to keep it?" And I'm like, what are you talking about?" She then pulls out that marble, a marble I gave to her to like keep, pretty much. Also, I think I'm stuck. No, no.
Can we go over there?
I think I put myself in such a position where, oh, I got it. Let's go. Anyways, she then comes up to me, says, "I still got your marble. Remember you told me to keep it?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's true." And then I realized something that day. She cherishes the small things because her world at that point in her life is so
Oh,
small.
that's pretty lovely.
She hasn't seen a lot of things yet.
That was
And it's just, "Hello Miku, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day." And I don't know. My niece just makes me really happy. I love being an uncle. It's a great experience. I'm glad your day is going well, Miku.
Oh,
Whoa. You know what? I need health. Oh my goodness, it's on this side? I didn't know it can do that. Whoa! Almost died. Oh, there. Whew. Who knew doing that would have been a bad idea? Oh yeah, me. Anyways. Holy, that is heavy. Ooh. Um. Anyways. What else? Well, what other stories can I tell that are entertaining? Whoa! Oh, I think I die. Nope, I live. I'm pretty good. I'm gonna kill you.
Your body is rid of
Oh no, I can't kill you. Grr. Guess I'll leave him alive.
What's that noise?
Have y'all ever just wondered about just the absurdity of, like, legs?
Can you hear me?
Because what are legs truly? Like, legs are just a strange thing to get you around. Like, what if we just weren't born with legs and just like walked around on like our arms, you know? Whoa. Hello, Dino. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Do not spread negativity. Spread positivity, please. Oh. Oh, that dang fish. It's that dang fish that I hate. Uh. Let me in. I got it. I got it. Ooh. I got through. Oh my god. Maybe the true death was the friends we made along the way. I want to revive. I have so many tokens. Let me live. Let me go back. Let me live. I want to live. Hello. Ha 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 ha. My first death. Hello, Nole. Blammo! Nom 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 nom. Anyways, I want to talk about something interesting. Eliath Glaze and his really cool idea. So, I thought of a really interesting idea to do. Oh, so what's up, Dinah? Do you have your... Yes, I do. No, I'm not leaking my IP address. The animal company? No, I don't think I have. I should check it out though. That should be fun. Hopefully it's fun. um. Anyways, the idea I wanted to talk about was a... oh, I think I'm dead. Nope, I live. Was Therapies. It's a therapist-like location and a bakery that sells pies, right? Therapies. Ain't that literally sublime? Ain't that just absolutely a treat? Like, you talk to your therapist, you get a pie. You get a tasty treat after talking to your therapist. And it's good, if you like pies. Like, get to let out all your feelings, talk to somebody, have an interaction, get all this stuff off your chest, and then enjoy your day stress-free eating a pie? I say that's a great idea. Animal company. Yes. By the way, there is a Discord server if you do want to join. It's a community server, so it's in the description below. Tell me if the link doesn't work. I'll redo it. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work on me. Oh, thank you for the subscription. My goal is only 100, by the way. So once I reach that, I'm golden. I'm happy. I reached my goal of 100. Oh my goodness, Navi again. Nothing. Num num. That is a lot. I'm happy with just 100. More than happy. I am a person who doesn't really care about fame nor money. And even if I reached a milestone that allows me to claim money, I'm not going to do it. Because I don't want to put ads in my streams, I don't want to put ads in my videos. I want everybody to enjoy my stuff without having to, like, you know, skip through ads or do something that, like, just messes with stuff, you know?
Come closer.
I want you to enjoy my content ad-free. Because I'm going to be making money my own way. I don't want to take your monies. So, yeah. Wow. You play Gorilla Tag or some chance? I wanted to get into it. I have to plug it into my laptop because I do not have a computer at the moment. I have to. I'm waiting to basically get a career in teaching in order. Well, before I like get in a career of teaching, I want to get a laptop, not a laptop, a computer that is able to run like video games and, you know, work stuff that I can do. And once that occurs, I'll be more inclined to basically get a bunch of stuff that I'm able to play with my VR. So there won't be a lot right now, but there will be some stuff soon. You just have to give me some time to basically get everything I desire to get so I'm able to stream and do college work. Your Gihun? Holy moly. Now that is epic. Whoa, that leg spike. I've nearly been streaming for 3 hours due to my last stream ending early. You played these games before? That's awesome. I play this game way too much. I did a 10-hour stream on this game once. Um,
Sure. Oh, beautiful.
go on. Hello, Steven. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Animal Company has Squid Game? Oh, cool. Might have to check that out later then. Probably on my own time. Just woke up. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I didn't even hear that. I guess that is the end of my run. That was a blessing. I had fun. That run was awesome. Anyways, let me buy these. There we go. I now have more revive tokens. Yippee! Yippee! My new not world record, but my new record is 445 doors. Let's go. I did it. Alright, how do I leave? Okay, I figured it out. I do not know what to play right now. You know what? Just because. I want to play Good every day. This could be fun. Can I teach you how to play it? Okay. I'm a PlayStation player, so I can't like switch streams, like, you know, go to one thing to another. I have to stay on Roblox. Unless Animal Company's on Roblox, then yeah, I can play that. Sponge Bill. Alrighty. You can add me. My thing is just Goliath Glaze. The same as like my YouTube channel name. I think with an underscore. Uh, uh, um, but probably like because I won't be streaming long because it's late for me. It is it's 2:57 p.m. Not p.m. a.m. Today. Sorry, my words are getting mixed up. But I'm probably gonna like end streaming a bit, honestly. I'll stream more like later, not right away. But yeah. There you go, Steen. You did it. I am proud of you, Steen. Uh, what's a cool thing that people do? Here's an ice cream. And yeah, you get an ice cream. Chad. Chad. You won't believe this. One more subscriber, I upload a face reveal video. I'll probably add you after stream, by the way, Dino. Or during stream. But if you want, you can add me. Let me just do this and pin message. Yes, one more sub. Just one. I have to do a face reveal. No. By the way, there are goals for other things. I think 200 subscribers, I reveal my toilet. I think. I don't know why, but the chat wanted that, so that's the goal. And 300 subs, I reveal my sink. So, yeah. Orange. Oh, I can't. I'm colored. What about a feed reveal? What's... I'm at 100? Oh, no. Blue. I like blue. Yay. Alright, y'all. Here's the plan. Once I do the face reveal video, all of you unsubscribe, okay? I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. It'd be really funny though. Wait, 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 it pranked me. Oh, oh. Ah! 200 subs, chat. 200 subs. Holy cow. Chad, I never thought I'd actually reach 100. Let me stop it. Holy macaronis, chat. I'm at 100. What is my feed? What is a feed? Are you talking about my feet? You'll never see my feet. Fortnite. Fortnite. I'm so good at Fortnite. Where'd everyone go? No, 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 chat. Feet at 1,000 subs, you'll get to see feet review. But only at 1,000. And at 1 million, I disconnect from the internet. I guess. Alright, at 1 million, I'll show my fingernails. That's right. You'll get to see my fingernails. At 1 million, I disconnect. Oh, it's peak. Okay, let me go over here. This is you, accept connection. Heck are these fellas? They'll send me a friend request and I don't know them. I don't know these people. Who are they? Dang. Alrighty. Stream will go for like 40 more minutes. Pursue on your phone. Who? Who? Yeah. They added me. I guess. 10 million. Your brother number? This is Roblox. My mama poor. Haha. I don't know where you are, Steam. Um, I'm gonna play a. You know what? Oh, join you? Okay, let me leave this. Let me leave. Let's really leave. Let's really leave. I want to leave. Okay. Okay. I want to join the dino. Apparently the dino is just not playing anything. Dino, you aren't playing anything. You aren't playing anything. Spread the love. I guess, I don't know. Cat. Why is, why, why is Doja Cat made? Alright, what am I? Hey. Isn't this, uh, no, I'm out. Hello. I don't know what I'm playing. I, I don't know what this is. I think it's supposed to be Gorilla Tag. What the heck? Um, uh, I can't switch off it. I can't switch off it. Um, huh. Oh, what, 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 what's my character doing? Um, uh, um, what- I can't, I don't wanna respawn. No, I don't wanna, I don't know what I'm playing. No, no, why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? I didn't want to see the hover pad. I just wanted to see the hover pad. Oh, no. Ah! No, no, not again. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. Help. 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 Help me. Help me. Help. Help me. Help me. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh my. Oh, oh my lord. Oh my lord in heavens. Help me. Help me. Help. Help me. Ah. Oh my god. Ah! 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 Oh my god! Ah! 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 Five Guys burgers and fries. Ah! Ah! I am the fan. I am the fan. Woody doody doo. There's a spider in the cave that wants to kill me, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Oh, oh, oh. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Please don't kill me. I'm just a monkey with a fan. Why are you chasing me out? I thought you could get out here. Leave me alone. What does that say? I'll kill it. I need to reload my gun. Oh, I'm dead. I guess I'll join Dino again. No, but Ragdoll engine, but this is an animal company. Not authorized to join these experiences. Oh, I think it's because I'm a PlayStation gamer. There are just some games I just can't play. What time is it? Oh, I streamed for 2 hours. Alright, I have to end this. um, Let me head back to the lobby. Let me head down to the basement, where I can end the stream like I usually do. Alright, how do y'all want me to end this stream? Should I end it in like, Oh my lord. I think I should be back. I think I should be alive. Um, okay. Yes, it is the end of stream. I will end stream. Because I want to get to bed. I want to wake up for tomorrow's stream. Yes, there will be extra content tomorrow. Don't fret. Don't fret. Oh, I just broke my arm. Anyways. Alright, chat. I'm gonna give you an option to like how I end a stream. I'm gonna start a poll. Okay. There's your vote. You can do YouTuber voice or sad voice. Sad voice is just me talking very slow. By the way. Oh, you want a sad voice, huh? Alright. I could do my best. But I feel like YouTuber voice would have been so funny. But you want this. So. This is what you get. Hello, Spidey. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm ending stream. Sorry for not, doing the stream more that I should. But, I want to get some sleep. It is so late. Anyways, if you want to see more content, I'll be streaming more tomorrow. Never mind. I won't be streaming. I'm gonna end stream. My thing keeps like lagging, and like I'm gonna like blow up. I'm gonna use my what? All right. Let me get sad. Let me get sad. All right. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is so sad, guys. This is my apology. So sad. Live stream ending. I'm gonna cry. Wow. 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 So, I got to 100 today. Thank you for that. I will be doing a face reveal soon. Make sure to look forward to that. Wow. 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 I'm so sad. Make sure to like the video, and I don't really care if you dislike or unsubscribe, but yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. Laters.